Hey folks, Jimmy here, aka Palette of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new Warhammer 40k Imperium magazine update vid. So as per usual with all these videos, if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course drop a comment down below. I love hearing back from you guys and it goes a massive way to help the channel too. And without further ado, let's crack on. So, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I like to have a little bit of a look into the future with these collection magazines, and we get some really good stuff, and today is no different. So we already know what is coming out up until issue 46, which we've got some really good stuff to look forward to. So first off, we already know this. Next week in issue 42 we get the Adeptus Sororitas Canoness model, which is pretty damn cool, and it is our first Adeptus Sororitas model, which is pretty damn good. And I must admit, I'm really looking forward to getting these hardened women who are going to absolutely kick the hell out of the Necrons, which are really fantastic, and I'm really like looking forward to them. The Canoness is the model from the Combat Patrol box, which is really nice. Issue 43, we get a pot of Stormhost Silver and a small layer brush. Now it's about time we had a new brush, because the brushes do get worn pretty old, and small layer brushes are actually really decent, really handy to have. Stormhost Silver being a nice bright silver as well, also very good to have in your kind of collection, so to speak. Issue 44, we get more of the Ruin Factorum scenery pieces, which is identical to issue 34, and yeah, it's just another building. So you can get painting this the same way you painted with the last one if you already have painted it. If you haven't, then my tip for this is spray paint is your best friend for things like this. You can spray all the pieces, slap them all together, or you can have them all slapped together and then spray paint it and then paint all your detail on top. Use a shade over it to get all them into them recesses and darken it up, and away you go. In all honesty, you can get a really cool look out of it from a bit of spray paint, which is really good stuff. Whether you're going for dark colours, whether you're going for light colours, you can make it look pretty damn cool. Issue 45, we get a Canoptech Wraith, which is a pretty cool kit, and I must admit I really like it, which will be pretty damn good. So not too bad at all, and normally you would get a bit more with this as well, so we'll see what comes with that, and if there's more and we'll get more of them from different issues, we should be pretty damn happy. Issue 46, we get more of them good old Adeptus Sororitas, so we'll get 3 Battle Sisters, 2 Seraphim, 1 Sister Repentia, and 1 Arco Flagellant as well. So this is the first half of our main core Sisters of Battle Combat Patrol box, which is really cool. I must admit, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on these guys, so much so I have already ordered a second copy of the issue. So I have a few more to bulk out an army, because I think Adeptus Sororitas are the 40k army I want to pick up. So really good stuff. Now, that's all what we knew up to date with. So, with all this information, I have gained it from Warhammer.com, and we can now go through what we're going to get between issues 47 and 50. So, there is some really good stuff in here, but we're going to start off with the most negative of the issues, which is issue 47. We get a pot of Pink Horror and Wild Rider Red. There is no saving in this. The value is not there in the magazine. It's a shame. The magazine will of course contain a lot of story and lore and everything like that for us, and a new battle plan, but in terms of saving on what you're getting for it, there's just nothing there. So if you're only collecting it to get all the extra bits and pieces, there's not a lot going on with this. Overall, you save money, but this issue is definitely not one of them issues where you're saving much, because it's a paint issue. It is what it is. Issue 48, we get another part of Ruin Factorum building. So if you wanted to, you could of course paint this up the same way you have with the others, You can go slightly differently so it stands out a little bit different. Do what you want with it. Have a bit of fun with it. And this should be our last piece of a Ruined Factorum sets. And this will be to set off the rest of our good old scenery pieces. So you have a lot for large battlefields. So really, really good stuff. Eventually we'll get a second heliotrope reactor. And we'll get some other bits and pieces. We'll get some more pipes, I imagine. And some other bits and bobs eventually when they turn up. To give us full scenery. But it's just a case of waiting for it. But it should be pretty decent when you do get it anyway. Issue 49 is one that a lot of people are going to want. Now, scalpers are going to be after this for particular parts of the sprue, because we get a lot. So, this is Sisters of Battle, the good old Adeptus Sororitas. We get 4 Battle Sisters, a Repentia Superior, a Seraphim Superior, 2 Sisters Repentia, 1 Arcoflagellant, and we get the Penitent Engine. Now, that's a lot of kit for what we're getting. This is fantastic. So, we should be getting a lot of bang for our buck there. I have already pre-ordered a second copy of this issue because, as I say, I want the Sisters of Battle. And this goes with the other sprue that we've already had with issue good old 46. So this is very, very handy to have. So absolutely fantastic. For things like the good old Penitent Engine, brilliant kit. Looks really, really cool. I must admit, I like it. Seraphim, brilliant models. Must admit, really, really like them. This is, you cannot beat this. This is a fantastic, fantastic value for money because of the amount that you're getting out of it. Absolutely brilliant. Must admit, really, really like it. Scalpers are going to be all over it, in all honesty, because the Penitent Engine is actually worth some money, so it's not bad. So make sure you get yours ordered. You can order it from places like Forbidden Planet. You can order it from your local newsagent. You can try and order it directly from Hatchet Part Works if you need to, if you can. But yeah, really, really good stuff, I must admit. Fantastic, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So, should be really good fun. Issue 50 is another one. The scalpers are going to be all over it. You are going to want to get 1 or 2 if you like your Necrons, because there's a really, really valuable kit. In this issue, we're going to get the Necron Royal Court. Now, this is brilliant. The value of minis is 70 quid. You can only order them directly from Games Workshop. You can't get them anywhere else. So, with this, you get a Canoptech Reanimator, a Scorpec Lord, a Plasmancer, and 2 Crypto Thralls. This is fantastic news. This is a really, really must-have if you are a Necron player. If you've not collected the magazine before and you have no interest in it and you're just picking out certain issues, if you play as Necrons for instance, this is the issue to get your hands on. And I imagine this will be all over eBay in no time at all, from all the scalpers trying to make a few extra pence out of it. And yeah, I kind of can't blame them, but I don't approve of it, in all honesty. But really, really cool stuff. Must admit, I'm looking forward to getting mine. I do really, really like them. They look pretty damn cool. And yeah, should be really good fun. So, with that, by all means, make sure you get your hands on this issue if you can. If you can't, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to find out anything better and that kind of value again. But that's it. So that's up to issue 50. So 49 and 50, 2 fantastic issues. Bags of saving in terms of value for money. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck, and yeah, it's great stuff. Really, really good to see, and yeah, really, really happy with it. So, load of really good stuff. And then we still have 30 more issues to go at the end of it, including good old Robert Gilliman and much, much more. So, some really, really good stuff to see, and yeah, really good fun. So, can't wait. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you very much for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you sometime soon. Bye bye now.